missing. Hello, Yuri? Damn, the game really does not like Yuri right now. It's pretty crazy. Let's load my game. Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah. That's nice. That's so nice. Let's just, yeah, here we go. Oh my god, who else is watching? Who else is watching this stream? Damn, they left. Anyways, I'm just gonna give some support to my stream. Oh yeah. I'm gonna like it. Okay. Did you know that? Let's see what was said. Oh. I think something in my game is a little bugged. Why do you think that I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me. ... I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Does she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much I can do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do is tell me. I don't understand at all, Lamindo. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste your effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. Ah, tee. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I need you to understand, whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Lamindo, there's nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could just be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish, and I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm gonna accept these punishments, because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time, I pull her into a tight embrace. Damn, it's hard to speak with my nose being stuffed. Leave Madingo. Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Flamingo. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Flamingo. Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to no matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I will get mad if you don't. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Luminamindo. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. As she does, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How'd you like me to spend it all with you? It's what I meant. I promise. I think that'd be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you do that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But, it's almost time for you to meet me at my house. At the very least, you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. Fuck. I activated my SIRI. I don't know that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I'll look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri's about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. Oh, fuck. What did I do? I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely gonna have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry, I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyways, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it'll be fine. I take Yuri to my room. The first thing that she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. Ha 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 ha. I cleaned it before you came over, so that's very considerate of you to do. No. I'd be really embarrassed for my room to be such a mess while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. That would have been even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer. Ooh. Oh. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine, it's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap, as if making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we, get started, question mark? Yes, I have a few things planned that you can help me with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. Atmospheric enhancements. You know, mood lighting. Okay. Aromatherapy candles. Oh wow. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Of course. I want to help take our guests to a faraway place. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Intense. I guess that's the best way you could put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved. And kinda happy. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little. Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was gonna use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah, like what? Let's see. Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles in a wooden cylinder-shaped object. Why do you have candles in a bag? I mean, are they in a plastic bag? Because if they're just in your purse, like, aren't they gonna melt in there? That wouldn't be too good. I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I'm going to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you? Yeah, that would be really neat. What's that wooden thing, though? Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. Dude, Yuri is literally my mom. Like, they yap about the same stuff. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not familiar at all. Is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Okay, that's a new word for me. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes a cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spread through a small hole in the top. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for? This is jasmine essential oil. Actually, it's not a mood. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that'd be perfect for sharing our poems? Whoa. Maybe in some cases, but it does sound suitable. But you seem to know about a lot. Yeah, my grammar is slowly deteriorating. But you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for? Well, tying you up and making you chant my satanic ritual poem. My satanic poem. I'm gonna tie you up and make you recite that over and over and over again. Well, did you purchase the origami paper like I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Oh my god. Sorry, that was a horrible impression. Oh yeah? What will those be used for? Well, I'm gonna cut pieces of ribbon and hang them from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eyes of those passing by the room. It may attract some to peek inside. That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you'd put it. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Here's a marker, Lamindo. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. She then reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. Ooh. I think we all know why she keeps a pocket knife in her bag. The knife is strangely beautiful. Damn, bro's attracted. I'm attracted to a knife. The silver handle on it has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Well, embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're gonna think it's weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know. If you promise, you won't be weirded out. Yeah, I promise. Alright. The thing is, I'm kinda into knives. Whoa. It's kind of a strange obsession, Yuri. Do you got something to say to the audience, Yuri? They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe. What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. Aha, aha, ha. Okay. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. I'm taunting you with my laughing. It is just funny how nervous you get about sharing things. It's, well, an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you. Yeah, those wrists are kind of always covered. Like, everything is always covered. Like, suits me. Yeah, it's kind of intense. Ha 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 ha. Besides, it's really cool looking. Shit. It's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. I look at the blade and there's just red covered all over it. I look at Yuri. I'm like, Yuri, what the hell? I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy, extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow. A Lamingo? That's for me to do, not for you. Now you're gonna get STDs, Lamingo. What did I tell you? I mean, I didn't tell you, but you're get. Why did you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have never gave you parental advisory. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no. A small drop of blood tickles down the side of my finger. Oh shit. Yeah. I'm just in the hospital about a week later. It's like, hey, so your test results came back. You have AIDS. You just massive loads of AIDS all in your body. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. Well, great, now I just contracted like 2 more STDs. Or STIs, whatever. Yuri. This is a dating sim. We should learn to know about the dangers of sharing bodily fluids. Okay? Yuri. Now I'm gonna have to suffer the consequence. And you probably will too, because now you have blood in your mouth. From me. And this is not gonna end well for either of us. We're probably gonna both die. God. No sense in these characters at all. I feel their tongue curl around my finger. Whoa. Startled, I instinctively pull my head back. Oh, please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri, that's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. Sure, it was a little weird, and it took me by surprise, but I guess she was just trying to help, right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little bit. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I'll do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return. Oh my god. One more SDI. Dude, we're just this is a speed run. This is a speed run for collecting sexually transmitted diseases. Everybody's dying. Sayori's dying, Monika's dying, Natsuki's dying, Yuri's dying, I'm dying. Everybody's dying. Nobody's living from this. Flamingo. Only I can do that. You fucking retard. Now we're even. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. Ha. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, Flamingo. You're so weird. Yuri's calling me weird? I have no response to that. Where do you keep all your bandages? Yeah, I wanna... Never mind. I don't think I need one, actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. Damn, I just lost both of my viewers. At the same time, I think. That's sad. Dude, I had one extra viewer going the entire time. And then somebody else joined, and then they both left. So sad. The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected, and it will be very effective as a door curtain, I think it said. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets. Fuck. That's right. One of the items Yuri had asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching this for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. And just a little bit of water is okay. If you feel the cup's too much, it will be too diluted. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use a small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, and then bring it back into my room. Yuri? Yes? I come in to see Yuri crinkly and rolling her sleeve, putting it back over her arm. Ah, nothing. Your face is a little red. See? Now she's spreading. She's spreading my blood, which is on the knife, into her wrist. And now, all of this is horrible. None of this is good. Is it too hot in here or anything? No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's make the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups. So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors for sunrise, then daytime, then sunset, and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Ah, neat. What are you gonna write? Well, it would be more fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so, how long have I been going for? Gotta check. Only 27 minutes, wow. I thought like that'd been longer. After ruling at the banner, Yuri and I kneel on the opposite side so that we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing. I'm sorry if this feels too childish. No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment and thinking to herself, for me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like when I get to spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me feel happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you'd understand. Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush. I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Gah. So sorry. Yuri reels back and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Ah, your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Is there something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel, then I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Oh. Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Is something wrong? It's hot. I just didn't expect it. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand. But Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait. Just for a little longer. It feels really nice. Ah. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Okay, I'm gonna stop being so dramatic about those clicks. Is the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist send a tingling sensation through my arm. And then suddenly, her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Ah. Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movement seems clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finish filling up the night sky with the white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it looks very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you gonna add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but won't it take a while? Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here, then have you bring it in the morning. I could do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case... I don't think it matters. I'll just look at it anyway. I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. Phew. Ha 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 ha. You say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? No, that's not it. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. Aha. So you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping that we would have extra time for after finishing the work. Well, ... Yuri thinks to herself. I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right? Yeah. So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she really gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean that it's the last time it can happen. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then, Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait. I kinda say that without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted, because we can do this again, whenever you want. Just come over, or we can go hang out somewhere. I forgot you don't like going out much. I stumble over my words. Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyways, you know what I'm trying to say, so... You're very thoughtful, Flamingo. Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. I kind of like that about you. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? but I won't even get a chance to, as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Sayori? Question mark. Ah! Hi, Flamingo. Did this weirdo share her knife with you by chance? Sayori, just now we weren't. It's okay, Flamingo. I just stopped by to say hi. Uh, um, well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Oh, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. But we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course. Sayori beams. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori, I'm sorry for what you had to see. I promise I didn't contract any STDs from that whore. I swear. I thought you didn't want to come over today. Yeah, well, I tried staying in my room, but the imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun how much fun you were having with Yuri, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Flamingo? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart's beating in half? It hurts too much. Everything hurts too much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Siri, don't say that. It's true, Flamingo. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monika's right. I should just... Monika? Monika's right about what? Dot dot dot. Siri, dot dot dot. What I said before is true. One dot. I'm not gonna let this continue. Dot. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. Dot. It's something that makes me happy. Dot. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. Dot. So even if it takes an entire lifetime. Dot dot dot. I'm gonna be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. Dot. But. Dot dot dot. Siri looks away. Dot. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. Dot. I'm scared, Flamingo. Dot dot dot. I'm really scared. Dot dot dot. What are you scared of, Siri? Question mark. I'm scared that dot dot dot. That I might like you more than you like me. Dot dot dot. Siri. Dot dot dot. Question mark. It's true, isn't it? Dot. Sorry. Question mark. I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Flamingo. I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And that's enough. Sorry. I don't want you to hurt anymore. So, I'm gonna put you out of your misery. I snatched the knife that Yuri gave me. Now, either you'll die from this, or you'll die from the multiple STDs that are on this knife. Soon after, but you probably won't even want to live for that anyway, so. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said that I'd always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now, and that's what I'm gonna give you. Oh, holy fuck! I'm coming. Lowish. I love you, Sayori. I want to kiss you. Or actually, probably not, because they probably have a whole bunch of STDs now. I'm just gonna title this episode STD episode. And people will watch the entire video. They're like, what do you mean by STD video? Those aren't my true feelings. So, there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens, as long as we continue to be like this every day, with you by my side. Then I know we'll both be happy. Lemmingdo. Ah, that's so nice. Suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me. Lemmingdo, is this really okay? Yeah. I held Sayori in my arms and pulled her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you, Lemmingdo. I want to be with you forever. Me too. Dot dot dot. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit. What's this? Sayori? Am I supposed to be happy right now? I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me, but why? Even now. Why won't the raid clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Lemmingdo. It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Oh, okay. I trust you. Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know. I want everything to be the same as it always has been. Even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I can handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Hey, Lemmingdo. Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. I feel like a bunch of thorns when you told me you loved me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her, and that she loves me. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I'm wondering if I should be doing something more or different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I will give everything I've got. Sayori's the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. So nice. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, no music? Okay. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but I decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably felt the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monika, I'm sure the event will be great too. Oh, dude, I need to fucking stretch my back really quick. Oh my god. Oh shit. Why is there no music? Lemmingdo, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monika is placing the booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones that she prepared that have all the poems that we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monika would like, and I submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy, that dumbass, that fucking retard. You'd think that on days this important she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. I suddenly felt awful knowing that it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But Maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. Ah ha ha ha. You should take a little responsibility for her, Lamingdo. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know. You bitch. You are a bitch. Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But I stammer embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anybody yet. Jeez. I don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets and laid it out on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people to take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognized Natsuki's and Yuri's poems for the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Oh. Oh. That's 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 nice. That's nice, isn't it? Okay, let's read this. Percent. Get out of my head. 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 Get. Get out of my head. Get out of my. Get out of. Get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. I think that this, I think something might be wrong with Sayori because she didn't actually finish this one right here. It only says get out of. It doesn't say my head. So I assume that there's something wrong with Sayori. I don't know. I mean, I'm just going off that one thing. Like, the rest of this seems pretty normal, but I mean, she just missed a couple words at the end, so I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it a little bit. Ah, what is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Lamingdo? What's wrong? Ah, nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm gonna go get Sayori, so, well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monika calls out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her to wake her up, or for her to wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same they've always been. That all she needs and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. Can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house? That really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori! Wake up, dummy! There's no response. I didn't really want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. Oh, no. Oh, no. Have to put so much fewer discretions in this video. I hope my video doesn't get removed from YouTube. But most of all, Sayori, no! 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 How could you do this, Sayori? I can't do this. Dot. What the hell? Dot, question mark. What the hell? Question mark. Is this a nightmare? Question mark. It has to be dot. This is real dot. There's no way this can be real dot. Sayori wouldn't do this. Dot. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. Dot. That's why I can't believe my eyes. Well, my eyes are showing me dot. Exclamation mark. I suppressed the urge to vomit just yesterday. Dot. I told Sayori I'd be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Question mark. Why would she do this? Question mark. Fuck. How could I be so helpless? Question mark. What did I do wrong? Question mark. Confessing to her. I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Question mark. Why was I so selfish? Question mark. This is my fault. Dash. Exclamation mark. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I had just spent more time with her. Walked her to school. And remained friends with her. Like it always has been. Then. Then I could have prevented this. Sorry. I know I could have prevented this. Exclamation mark. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just. Lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can just reset and try something different. Well, actually, I only had one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now. I can never take it back. Never. Never. Oh. Really, is that. Oh, that's nice. Is this the new character? You're not Monika. You're not Monika. You're not Suka. You're not Suka. Yeah. Is this a new character? She's kind of got like 3 eyes, which is kind of weird, but like you gotta know that some people have birth defects, so like you can't be too rude. Something weird's going on down here. Her arm is kind of missing. This little upper part of her arm's missing. Kinda got some mixed hair. This is also square with square inside, square with square inside, enye, square with square inside, square with square inside, 2. Yeah, I was pointing that way. Square with square inside, whatever the fuck that says. Square with square inside, a with a little arrow on top. Square with square inside, square with square inside, square with square inside, square with square inside. I with a little, there's something. And then 2 arrows facing this way. So all my slave spots are still here. Okay. Anything else different? Oh, hey, no. Nope. Okay. I'd really love to get to know this person better. Who's Sayori? Oh. Oh, okay. I'm gonna try to read this for you guys. Question mark, question mark, question mark. In parentheses, C with a little arrow on the top. E with a little apostrophe or whatever. To the power of 3. O with a little line on the top. U with a little dash on the top. R with a little dash on the bottom. C with like an arrow pointing down. A with a little squiggly line. U with a squiggly line. Period, I think. So kind of an odd spot for a period to be, I think. That kind of looks like not even a normal letter. Unless that's something. I don't know. And then capital N with a little squiggly. E with a little line on the top. Y with like a dash. U with a dash. 2 of those lines face kind of towards each other. E with a little squiggly kind of attached to it. Copyrighted, I think that's what that means. A with a little kind of like the same thing that E has. Lowercase n this time with a squiggly. 2 arrows facing or pointing towards the left side. N that kind of also forms a J. I think that's an I with an arrow facing upwards. L with some sort of connection on the front of it, like maybe some mass, maybe a growth. O with 2 dashes. A P of some sort, or no, that's Q. A with like 2 eyeballs. A with another squiggly. A G with an arrow pointing down. 1/2. R with an arrow pointing down. S pointing with an arrow up. U with a line on the top. C with a little period on top. O with an arrow pointing down. Z with a period on top. G with an arrow pointing down. Y with a little squiggly or like a dash on the top. S with an arrow pointing to the top. N with a squiggly line. T with 2 lines going through it. U with a squiggly line. G with a squiggly line. S with a dash. I think that's an I with a squiggly. A with a pointing arrow down. J with a pointing arrow up. And a parentheses. I swear to God if it says the same like. Oh, I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. The girl is... I'm not gonna do that again. You know the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but just kind of worked out because you've known each other for so long? We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's gonna go chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. Oh, however, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let catch up to me. Oh, hello! Hello, what do we call you? That's, you're not Monika or something? It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. Well, I don't know, I feel like I remember somewhere in a different timeline that wasn't true, but okay. I always tell myself it's about time that I meet some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but that's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. The school day is just as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. I pack up my things and stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There aren't really any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Flamingo? Oh, hello. Monika, why were you a checkerboard just now? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yes, it has. What did you do to my good friend Sayori? Monika smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk to each other, but we were in the same class last year. Monika was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, and athletic. Did I get rid of my saves yet? Oh. I figured it was gonna probably get rid of my saves. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, shit, I closed the fucking tab. Okay. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare the events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what clubs did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. Oh, that kind of scared me for a second there, Monika. Can you not do that? A literature club. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. It's not really boring at all, you know. Literature could be about anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member is a member, right? Did Monika say she? Hey, Flamingo. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but... In that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please. Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monika? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Awesome. You're really sweet, Flamingo. You know that, right? That's nothing really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time, but you're more important. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monika and her irresistible smile. I timidly follow Monika across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit being generally used for the third-year classes and activities. Monika is full of energy, swings over the classroom door. Oh. Hi. Why did you look at me like that? Why'd you stick your eyeballs out? Like you were gonna, touch me with your eyeballs. I didn't really like that. Don't ever try to touch me with your eyeballs. I'm back, and I brought a guest with me. Why did you just go, reverse? A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Flamingo. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So let me guess. You're Monika's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. He isn't even like that. He's not handsome on that level, Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name apparently is Natsuki, the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think that she's probably first year. Anyways, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into Lamindo in a classroom and decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monika. Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was gonna... Well, you know... Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that'd be great. Why don't you come sit down, Lamindo? Girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monika and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monika. So, you know, I didn't really plan on coming here. But, well, make sure you feel right at home. Oh, sorry. I know you didn't mean... Whatever. As president of the literature club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. What am I grabbing through the desk? Oh. I appear to see. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monika must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You gave a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, a hot cup of tea, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you to enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. On how long are we recording for? We could go a little longer. I think I'm gonna go until we do the first poem. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Lamindo, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I really don't have a good way of answering that. Manga. I'll mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly peeks up. It looks like she wants to say something but keeps quiet. So this is basically just repeating the same thing from Act 1, I guess is what people call it. Oh, well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally as impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. Hold on, I want to check... the Steam page for this game. Because I guess there's something you can do to, like... let's see. Go to my library. Home. Downloads. Oh, okay. if I go into settings, I think properties, installed files, browse, browse. Hey, thank you. Okay, so if I go into the characters folder, Siri's not there anymore. Let's open up Monika char. I know you guys can't see this, but I'm just checking this out. Google Chrome. Okay. I just want to look inside of these because I know MatPat did some videos on these a long time ago, and I just want to look. I just want to look in the files for a little bit. Google Chrome. Well, nothing appears to be happening. Let's open Natsuki. Yeah, they kind of just all look the same. Okay, so there is something in here that says hxppytxugats.png, which I assume that means happy thoughts. I don't know what PNG stands for, but I'm gonna open it. Hopefully I don't get jump scared. I feel like I'm gonna get jump scared. Am I gonna get jump scared? Hello? Don't jump scare me. Did it do anything? Or am I just fucking blind? Hello? Yeah, it's literally not showing a fucking thing. I don't know. It's weird. Game. Let's look in the game folder. Oh. Something's happening. This computer does not like me opening these files for some reason. What is Python packages? Singleton.py? What the fuck is a py file? I don't know, I guess I'm finding out right now. More apps, Google Chrome, okay. Everything on my PC just fucking reloaded. Yes, open this with Google Chrome. What was that? Oh. Oh, wait. Oh. Okay. I don't really like what I'm seeing here. I don't really like what I'm seeing here. Hold on, let me try to. Oh no. Doki Doki is tweaking now. Everything is fucking going insane. Hold on. I'm gonna try to get you to show. I'm gonna try to. Hold on. Okay, so we're gonna have like that there, but like window capture 2. Oh, over here. Okay. I'm gonna move this. Look at this fucking picture. What is this? It's kind of making me queef a little bit. A little scary. A little scary. I'm gonna show you now what. Oh my god. Oh my god. Stop. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. Stop. Stop it. Hold on, I assume that if I go back here and I go to this, what the fuck? What am I looking at? What am I even looking at? Hold on, I need to open Yuri's character file. Dude, I'm genuinely scaring myself right now, and nothing's even happening. Okay, go back to characters, open Yuri. That's nice. What is this? I'm just gonna copy all of this. Copy. I'm gonna paste it into the search bar. Pasti. Enter. Your client has issued a malformed or illegal request. That's all we know. What the fuck does that mean? And what is this little robot? Yuri. Character file. Character file. Decoding description. Yes. Oh my god. Fuck off. No. Can I click no? I do. That's a base 64. Oh, okay. Okay, now we're getting some spicy stuff. If you found this note in a small wooden box with a heart on it, then congratulations, you are probably the first person to read this. I didn't really plan on sharing this with anybody, but for some reason I think it's exciting that somebody out there is a complete stranger will come across this. note and read my story. Someone I will never meet, sharing such a personal bond with me. I'm fascinated that either one of us could die, even as soon as tomorrow, with the other being completely clueless to the fact. To you, my entire life is within this note, and so I will live for as long as your memory can carry me. Writing this, I'm wondering that if it even makes... Another reason is that I was afraid of causing harm to too many people. You might laugh reading that at how hypocritical it sounds, but let me explain. Why should I feel bad about killing someone if they're too dead to care? Who would I be feeling bad for? Contrarily, it's the grief of living that I'd rather not be responsible for. Because of this, I knew I would take a good deal of research before finding a suitable person to kill, and I never had the means to do so, again, until I started college. And now, having just experienced it, I'd say it was pretty satisfying in the end. Something I would try again? Probably not. As my curiosity has already been satisfied, it really wouldn't be the same the second time. But anyway, if by chance you were also curious to kill someone, then you're welcome to take notes. Dude, what? Why was this in Yuri's character file? I'm not reading all of this. Hell no. It's a whole ass fucking thing. Now we're gonna go to Monika's. Monika character file decoded. I'm cheering up. Because I'm scared that I'm gonna get fucking jump scared. So yeah, that's the image. It's not a QR code because QR codes have 3 black blocks at the corners for locating. Got the square area out. See, Monika BMP. Size is 140. Okay. Can you hear me? Who are you? I can't see you, but I know you're there. Yeah, you can definitely hear me. You've been watching for a while now, right? I guess I should introduce myself or something. My name is actually... That's stupid. You obviously already know my name. Sorry. Anyway, I'm guessing if you were able to put a stop to this, you would have done it by now. I mean, I know you're not, like, evil or anything because you've already helped me so much. I should really thank you for that. For everything you've done. You're really like a friend to me, so thank you so much. I think... Okay, how long is this? Okay, actually not that bad. I think more than anything else, I really don't want it to be all for nothing. Everyone else is dead. Maybe you already know that. I'm sure you do all, actually. But does it have to stay that way? I think I'm supposed to have already done this after I finished the game, but whatever. But I know this isn't my only story. I can see that now really clearly. And I think everyone else has had the same kind of experience. Some kind of deja vu. And it's the third eye, right? Anyway, I could be totally wrong about this, but I think you might be able to do something. I think you might be able to go back, or however you want to put it, to go back and tell them what's going to happen. If they know ahead of time, then they should be able to avoid it. They should, if they remember their time with me in the other worlds, they should remember what I tell them. Yeah, I really think this might be possible, but it's up to you. I'm sorry for always being, never mind. I know that's wrong. This is my story. It's time to be a fucking hero. Both of us. 2018. Gotcha. Or gotcha. Or whatever. Goling. Goling. That's a funny word. Okay. Now time for Natsuki's. Character file Decoded. 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 Dude, my back fucking hurts so much. Oh, there was one for Sayori. I never got to that. Damn it. Oh, wait. So this is Yuri's. So is an OGG audio. This can be verified by doing... Okay. And I guess this is what if you play it in FF Play, you will see a spectrogram. Obviously, we have a QR code. Now extract the image with the whatever. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's a fucking person. Oh. Oh. Who is this? Who is this person? Why does this person exist? Okay, back to the file. Hey. Whoa. Ghost trying to get a little freaky with me right now. I think it was just my shirt falling, but... DD... Oh, shit. Hold on. I don't want to open it again. I don't want to open DDLC twice. Please. Okay, what is Happy Thoughts PNG? Okay, let's take a look. Okay. Maybe it's one of them things that you gotta turn the brightness all the way up for. Happy Thoughts DDLC. That's a little freaky. That's a little freaky, Bob. That's a little freak, Bob. Why is Yuri so tall? So, I guess maybe that's the image. Why does Sayori draw so fucking bad? I mean, I'm sorry, but like... Okay. Okay, I'm gonna get back to the game so that we can actually finish. We've been recording for almost... Oh, hey. What just happened there? It's pretty freaky. Blah 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 blah. I guess I kind of just got bored of reading everything. I'm tired as fuck, dude. I'm sick. I really need to go to bed. Without I depart from the club and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the three different girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monika. And, of course, not, Sonica. I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and all good fortune will find me. I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Okay, let's write this poem. Whoop, whoop. I have unlocked a special poem. Would I like to read it? No thin is real. Nothing is real. Sure. Is nothing real? Boom-ch, boom-boom-ch, boom-ch. Okay. Are we gonna write it about Yuri, Natsuki, or nobody else? Okay, we're gonna save here. Thank you guys for watching. Holy shit! I mean, we had like a bunch of people join, but it only says I got 4 views. So I mean, I don't really know what to think of that. But I gotta go to bed, dude. It's 10:06. I'm super fucking tired. I'm probably gonna have fucking Sayuri's hanging body in my mind for the rest of the night. Also, the music's off a little bit. I just realized. It's a bit fast, but we'll kick this off tomorrow. Thank you for watching. I'll see you later.